New York City, Connecticut, and New Jersey, that time of the morning when we speak to the baddest attorney in our neck of the woods. His name is Adam Handler, the case handler. And I haven't spoken to him live in a couple of days, which means he's been handling some serious business. But then, isn't he always? Let me see if we can find him, you know. Good morning!
Good morning, DJ Roy. What's going on?
How you doing, my friend?
We made it another week. Another week in the books. How's that?
Another week in the books.
How's that feel?
And I should also say, cha-ching, 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 which means more money coming in for your clients, man. And I know you've been working on some cases. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Not much. So it's been a good week, actually. We have 2 clients in my office right now. They actually never met before. They're actually here picking up their settlement checks, and they were very excited, obviously. You know, Friday is always payday, but today is a big payday for them. They were in accidents, serious injuries, and as I'm sure they'll tell you, got serious compensation. So we can put them on, let them talk a little bit about their case, about how they felt we ran things here, and you know how they feel just in general about what they went through and how the outcome was. So if you're ready to do it, what better way to celebrate a Friday that with some good news like this? Ready?
So I'm ready, and the tri-state is ready, man.
Do you want the gentleman or do you want the lady?
Well, you know me. Chivalry is not dead. You know me. Lady. Chivalry is not dead, too. I always say, lady. My mom would disown me, Adam. My mom would disown me if I didn't say ladies first, Adam. Good morning.
All right. This is Jamie.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Not bad. Now, from the smile on your face, Adam, from the smile on her face, something good happened. So tell us your story. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, tell her.
Okay,
say whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
There's only like 100,000 people watching.
Okay. So I was driving to work one day. I had stopped on a red light, and I was rear-ended. And I collided into a police car in front of me. So I kind of ended up like a sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was referred to therapy, and then from therapy I was referred to Adam, and it went from there.
Okay. Well, I know that you're in good hands, and from a smile on your face, something good will go on. So,
when was your accident? What was the date?
January 24th.
Of 17?
Of 2017.
Right. So a little over a year ago. We moved as quickly as possible. She had a big case, and we resolved it the best way possible, as quickly as possible. So that was an excellent result right there.
All right. Well, congratulations. Keep smiling. Enjoy your life. And I don't have to tell you to refer Adam Handler, the case handler, to anyone, because the proof is in the pudding. When someone does right by you, you shout it from the rooftop. So thank you for sharing your story with us, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, take
so
care.
it's exciting stuff. And as I'm sure Jamie will say, or I hope she'll say, is we're also friends. I mean, we've been working together for a year. She trusted me with her case. She only had one chance to get as much money as possible for the injury. Can we say what it was? Can we say what it was? We got her $92,500.
Woo!
So yeah, the maximum was 100,000.
That's a lot of red bottom shoes, sweetheart. A lot of red bottom shoes.
those Louis ones. Yeah. That's just what we do here. I mean, she went through a lot. Don't get me wrong. She went through a lot. She had to undergo pain management. She's made an excellent recovery. She's got a beautiful family.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
Son and 3 daughters.
Amen.
She's in the process now moving, right?
Yeah.
Got a new place. This is life-changing money for life-changing injuries. But there was a happy end to the case, and we're super close. She can always call me or text me and ask me a question, and I'll respond
right away. Everyone always responds right away, and if not, they always send you an email or give you a phone call. He's good.
And Matthew, where's Matthew? Goodstein actually was the one that actually settled the case.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the attorney that put this case to bed. Come on and
Oh,
take a bow,
Yes.
Mr. Marius.
Adam's secret weapon there. Hey, what's going on, man? Wow. Now, Adam, a case like her case where she was hit in the back and I guess forced to hit the car or with the police car in front of her. Are those tough cases? And does the car that she hit come after her?
Yeah, I mean, listen, technically speaking, they could, I guess, come after her. They wouldn't though, because there's, when you're the middle vehicle, there's really no liability. If you're pushed into somebody else,
Right.
There's no liability. But maybe in certain situations there could be a case that somebody would bring against her, and her insurance company would of course pick up that part. I would represent her in the injury case.
Right.
Her insurance company would represent her in the case against her.
Okay.
But that, of course, didn't happen. She was, not at fault for this accident at all.
Yeah.
The other car actually took responsibility for it.
100%.
And, the maximum was $100,000, and Matthew, Jamie, and I, had a decision to make. Do we want to keep going for the next 3 years for an additional $7,500, or do we want to, settle it for what we felt was an excellent number, and let her go on with her life and start using her money? In grade school, 92 out of 100 is still an A in my book.
Oh,
so, I believe it's the same thing here, and she was informed, and every step of the way.
Everything.
Well, again, congratulations. You're in great hands, and like Adam says, everyone that comes to him really sooner than later become family. So you're part of the family, which means you're part of my family too. All right. All right. Congratulations again, Adam. You did it again, man.
One more, man.
You got more?
Not gonna stop.
All right, let's see the gentleman. He's relaxing. He's relaxing like he's at home there, Adam.
Now, come on over. We won't use his first name. We'll call him Douglas. Make sure you're here. You sit down here. You sit down. This is a good story. This is a man that thought enough to get that underinsurance we always talk about.
Right.
When you're in a car accident, you are, people say, what's my case worth? The case is worth, in essence, what the available insurance is. So if you're in an accident and you're hit by somebody that has the minimal insurance in New York, which is $25,000, that could be all you're getting. Like, for example, Jamie, the maximum, that car had $100,000 of insurance, pretty decent size insurance, and we were able to collect, almost all of it. In Douglas's case, he was hit by a vehicle that only had that $25,000 insurance, and Douglas had a shoulder surgery. Was it your right or your left shoulder?
Right shoulder.
Right shoulder. He was out of work for some time, and immediately State Farm gave us the $25,000 to compensate him for his injuries. But that for what he went through and the injury and pain and suffering, that wasn't enough. Luckily, Douglas had the sense to get that underinsurance. He had an additional $250,000 of additional insurance we can go after. And you know what? Got him $195,000 of that.
Wow. Wow.
So he got $20,000 from State Farm, and then we got an additional $195,000 from Geico.
Wow.
Real deal. He protected himself by having adequate insurance coverage on his own car. He said, I'm not going to trust the world to have enough coverage if I'm, God forbid, in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that me and my family are protected, and absolutely it came into play. He is the perfect scenario for what we're always talking about.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't have that underinsurance, we'd be talking about his case, and we did an excellent job, but we would be saying he got it $25,000, not $220,000. $220,000.
And I think
Life changing.
we don't realize that insurance is really, dollars, and I mean a couple of dollars more a month for that insurance.
Yep.
And here's a case, and you've always talked about this, Adam, how one now in this world, in this day and age, have to really protect themselves. And if you're driving a vehicle and you can get added insurance for just a few more dollars a month, it just makes sense.
Yep.
It just makes sense. Well,
Bridget, do you want to share anything about your case and how you felt it went?
Yes, I'm so happy, very happy, and I'm nervous because I never had that kind of money in my hand.
So we're going to set him up with a financial advisor to make sure that money's taken care of. We always say it doesn't stop on the settlement date.
Right.
He's a client for life, a friend for life. I want to make sure that his money is protected, that somebody's looking after it, making sure it grows, making sure it's there for him when he needs it. But it's that's a lot of money, man, to be putting in a checking account.
Yeah.
And he came in today. The first thing he said is, "I'm nervous," and he's doing the right thing. He's getting additional help to help with this money. And this is money that's got to last him a lifetime. I mean, make no mistake about it. He has a serious injury to his shoulder. I mean, he can't lift up his shoulder the same way that he used to. Difficulty sleeping. I mean, he's recovering. When was your accident?
November 2016.
2016.
Right.
So we just ended his case, about a year and a half ago. But he's been suffering and he's been getting the treatment. And listen, again, this is the real deal. This is somebody that came to our office needing help, hoping that they would have an attorney that would take care of them. Of course,
Adam
he knows now that is
He's the man who fight for me.
special stuff. But we did it together. He was an excellent client. He was an excellent client.
Because the client also has to pay his part, making sure they follow up on their therapy, making sure that they're doing what they're doing, so that when Adam goes to court, he presents the case and say, here's the paperwork, here's the doctor's reports, here's this, here's that. So it is a two-way street.
And listen, Geico, the underinsurance, at one point they were offering like 10 grand additional. Then they're like, oh, we'll match the 25, make it 50. I said, this guy paid for the coverage. He needs it. This is a real case.
Yeah.
He's really injured. And we went on and we went on and we went on. We actually had a court proceeding. And then the day before the trial, it's on offering this guy 195 grand.
Wow.
Geico, that's what it is, man. If you don't back down and you're persistent and you believe in your case and you prepare your case, good things are going to happen.
Indeed.
Listen, you can't guarantee anything, but another true life success story.
Let me make sure they have the number. Please jot this number down. You might not be getting in an accident now, but just in case, have that number. The number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. That's the number for the case handler, Adam Handler. You follow him on Facebook and Instagram and see Testimonial Tuesdays, because if you are injured, money, 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 money. And a friend for life, too. Adam, two great stories this morning. And live.
The real deal, man.
Live from the people. Yeah, live from the people. It doesn't get better than that. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. We believe in you. I've sent hundreds of people to you so far. And I've always talked about you even before you were on the Ivy Jam radio, because I know what you do. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You are the handler, the case handler. And again, the number is 844-774-3529. God bless, man. And I like the glasses. I like your glasses, man.
I didn't have my coffee yet this morning, so I need a little help seeing, but we'll be okay.
All right, take care, my friend.